Government has announced plans to restructure the Barbados economy with particular emphasis on productivity, especially in the public sector. Finance Minister Chris Sinclair outlined some of the major proposals yesterday. He says they include expanding the role of the National Productivity Council through a National Competitiveness Commission. Minister Sinclair spoke about the initiative during the official opening of the Week of Excellence at the Grand Salle Central Bank.
We will be calling the council to be part of this particular body, which will be chaired by the Right Honourable Prime Minister and of course include the social partners in all of their dimensions. I believe that this will be another important role for the council, for NICE and all those organizations which have participated here today. We have also asked for from the ministry level and through cabinet, we've also asked for those documents to be laid in Parliament in such a way as to permit, at least for one day, probably more given the number of members who may want to speak on the subject of productivity.
The Finance Minister also revealed plans to create a strategic mission document.
The Cabinet of Barbados has signaled its desire to have the Council develop a strategic mission document delineating the major areas of concerns with suitable prescribed interventions. And I would expect that an area of focus would be the output and productivity of our public service and how we can best intervene to enhance these going forward.
While the government and private sector are looking to address productivity, the umbrella trade union body wants to talk about pay increases. The Congress of Trade Unions and Staff Associations of Barbados wants government to come to the table for urgent discussions on salary increases for public servants. CTUSAB President Cedric Murrell has given notice to Finance Minister Chris Sinclair. Mr. Murrell made it clear that the union does not plan to be unreasonable in its demands, but believes it's about time that workers in the civil service are accorded a wage hike.
It is since 2009 in the public sector, certainly, that salaries and wages have not been increased, and we have to engage on that score, because it is very clear to me that in addition to all of the other causes that may affect productivity of workers, one of the causes is the fact that there is a certain sense of hopelessness that we will not be getting any salary increases, and we haven't had them for a long time, and we will not be getting any in the future. And let's understand that that hopelessness leads to other things.
A study guide will be created to go along with a docudrama now being produced on the life of Barbados' first Prime Minister and national hero, the Right Excellent Errol Barrow. Marcia Weeks, head of Step-by-Step Production, which is responsible for the film, says they're targeting school children across the region in an effort to teach them about the late leader.
The study guide is really dealing with leadership. Passing on the leadership qualities of Mr. Barrow to our young people. And we've actually started something called Pride of Barbados Leadership Academy, which will be coming out of this film. So it's not, this is not just something that's going to just happen once. This is something that is going to live on from generation to generation. They're going to know about Mr. Barrow, and then they're going to know what made this man, tick. How did he make these decisions? What made him such a great leader?
The University of the West Indies Kefil campus and the Global Institute of Software Technology, Suzhou, China, recently signed an important information and technology agreement. Pro-Vice Chancellor and Principal of the campus, Professor Udine Barato, lauded the significant achievement in the university's development.
Discussion between the two parties have centered on two things, and the establishment to offer a joint academic program, specifically a BSc in software technology, and secondly, the establishment of the UE China Institute of Information Technology.
The Pro-Vice Chancellor says there will be mutual benefits arising from the agreement.
We all know that education in science and technology is critical to the advancement of the Caribbean region, and the UWI has been established to serve the Caribbean region. The young people in the Caribbean and China, on the completion of this program, they will be able to contribute to the social and economic development of their respective countries.
Meanwhile, Executive Chairman of Global Institute of Software Technology, Dr. Wan Bing Tai, also lauded the long-term agreement.
I understand that this collaboration is going to be for a very long term. I was informed that the contract will be signed for 50 years. I will not be able to know what will follow after that, but I'm most excited to see that this contract is coming into reality.
Well, school will resume tomorrow for Class 4 students only of the Lawrence T. Gay Memorial Primary, but at a different location. Classes will be held at the Breath of Life Seventh-day Adventist Church, Whitehall, St. Michael. Word of this from the Education Ministry. The ministry has also invited parents of these students to a meeting today at the Breath of Life Seventh-day Adventist Church at 4:30 p.m. There will be no school for students of reception to Class 3 for the remainder of this week. A subsequent announcement will be made to inform parents of arrangements for those classes. Time for a break now, but when we come back, regional and international news.